This is the full run of my day 1 trophy, and I did a voice recording, video recording live, and so I was giving my thoughts all throughout it, and so there's live commentary through it. The audio isn't great, but here we go. Alright, we are playing Blueprints. Loading up the game here. It is day 1. Going to be going for the day 1 trophy, as well as the speedrun, so I need to do it in under an hour. Shouldn't be a problem doing it in under an hour. The issue is just getting everything lined up so that you can be successful on day 1. I sometimes have this theory that if you pick up and read that letter, it changes your luck, because it's like, oh, you're actually doing what you're supposed to in this game, rather than just like speed running through it. I went closet here because I want items, and sometimes you get really good ones, sometimes you get okay. I'm actually gonna dead end here. Lavatory's so dumb. Perfection. Now we're gonna get the West Wing Hall, East Wing Hall. We did not get East Wing Hall. We got a key and a coin though. Yeah, billiards for sure. If I had 2 gems, I might have gone veranda, but I didn't. Hey, 2 dice. Can't complain about that. 9 is 9. Math. So I say math, because in the video game Jackbox, they have a trivia murder party, and they have a mini game in there where you have to do math, and while you're doing the math, the guy just says in the background, math. Got the secret garden key, which is absolutely amazing. Gives us a route to the antechamber, or a way into the antechamber. Now we just need to figure out the route. I'm going to draft until it's a locked door. Hoping for something in here. A key, a gem, a key card, and it's nothing. God. Sometimes you get something out of that. Sometimes you get a major item out of that, like a key card. So it's a real bummer when you get nothing. I actually am going to use this key here and hope for the best. I don't love what I just did here, which is burn my last key and my last gem. I did get a shovel out of it. I now have 6 coins, which if I were to get a gem, I can then draft the commissary and hope to buy 2 gems. Well, there's the commissary, going the right way, but I don't have any gems. There's the trunk that always shows up in the bedroom. Dead end here or up? Dead end it is. Storeroom, get our key, get our gem, get another coin. Do I be ballsy here and use my key on this chest? No. I'll have an opportunity to use it when I come back up here. Is there anything there? Yeah. But for now, going to den and either going to get something like corridor or rumpus room, or what it's actually probably going to give me is like drawing room or some sort of 3-door. That's my expectation. There's the 3-door, but there's corridor, just like I asked for. So last game I went with the gem here, and it burned me. It was the observatory. I'm thinking this is security, and so I'm going with it. Kitchen. Alright. At least it went the right way. That's all I can say. God, Parlor gives me 2 gems. And so what I'm gonna get out of West Wing Hall is that was gonna be the garage. I can feel it in my bones. I decided to come this way and go with Parlor because I just needed the gems. I have 1 key. I can go draft out of the courtyard. Oh, not even locked. Unlocked 2 gems. No gems for sale. Can't even buy anything. Alright, now I can buy something. Went with the sledgehammer there because I had this trunk over here that I knew about and I didn't want to burn a key on it. I essentially got 3 gems for those 8 coins, and if there's another trunk, I'll be able to use it. And in the rare event I'm able to build the power hammer, that's pretty sick. Alright, now do the right thing here, game, and give me garage. Right here. We're going to use our secret garden key right there. So we don't want to do chapel there. We definitely don't want to do weight room. We're going to do utility closet here. Oh, there's something in here. Just a coin. So I'm going to save doing my sacred garden there. Really torn here. I kind of want to go corridor. I kind of want to go security because I just did the utility closet and I only have 1 key. Walk-in closet will absolutely give me a gem back, probably a key. But then I'm forcing myself, yeah, I need the doors. Gonna check the inventory first, see if I missed anything. Ooh, I missed a battery. That must be in the dark room. Alright, hoping for garage here. This is awesome. see, I am turning the wheel here on the... I don't really know what this is. Is it a weather vane? Is that a thing? I don't know what this is. They're arrows. You turn the arrows and they rotate over here. And you can pull this lever. However, what's really cool about having the garage directly above the secret garden is you can see it from the outside. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to walk outside and you can see the secret garden here. You see the bricks? You see the bricks? And look at that. There is the other lever to the other door. So now both doors are open. I can go in the left door or I can go in the right door. And that was because I was able to draft the secret garden underneath the garage. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go back into entrance hall, into the dark room, get my battery, and before I do that, I'm going to do the tomb. So I don't have a ton of steps, so I'm going to do the tomb now since I'm down here. So the way that you do this is, it's almost in order. You go farmer, you go chef, dig spot. Actually, that was gardener, chef, farmer, chimney sweep, maid, jockey, queen. Hey, did it right. Not bad memories. This lack of gems is going to be a problem for me. Alright, so now that that's done, I just have to go through that door. Maybe. Gonna come back for that at a later time. For now, all we need to do is move the mine cart backwards. Now that it is all the way backwards, we are all set. Now in order to win, all we need to do is get to the antechamber and draft the foundation. And make sure that we are able to utilize the backside of the foundation on the lever, or in the alternative, find the broken lever and draft the workshop. That also would mean we don't have to get the foundation. Also, there should be fruit spread throughout the house. So when I go through here, I'm going to be looking for the fruit. There's the battery pack, just like we knew it was here. How many green rooms do I have? 2. That's not worth it. 5 for 10. 2, 6. Oh no, there wasn't any gems available at the commissary. Just checking to see if there's anything in the parlor. There's not. Look at all my fruit. I was in the secret garden, right? Shouldn't there be fruit? There's a fruit. There's a fruit. There's a fruit. Alright, found my fruits. All along the way here. Her ladyship? Wine cellar is what I'm really going for. Gems, gems, gems. Keys are good. Keys will allow you to open doors and keep the game going, but when you don't have gems, it's going to give you bad options, and you're not going to get anywhere. Those 5 coins are in the tomb, so nothing to worry about there. Jim at least keeps us going. So these garage keys, all that's in the garage car key spot is an upgrade disc at this point, and so I definitely don't want that upgrade disc. I need the gem, and even though this goes down and to the right, I can get into the antechamber from either side. Whoops, that was the wrong safe code. This door's going to be locked, but we got 5 keys. Well, not going to be locked. We are live. We are really live. Oh my god. One, two, three, four, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. So that's not a good time to do that. I have no coins, so it doesn't matter. This can be locked. It's not even locked. So this will be my 3rd green room. I'm worried about steps though. I'll get my gem back and can dig in here. Found a key, so that's cool. Makes this whole place free. Alright, wine cellar. Excellent. 3 gems. It's exactly what I needed. Treasure map, which could give me coins. It's in the workshop, so I'm definitely doing that. Got gems. Only thing don't got a lot of is steps. What I'm hoping for here is the dining room. So library goes the right way. Conference room. Alright, 2 rerolls. Really don't want to burn a gem. But I'm gonna. So we were able to get to the backside of the foundation and lower the lift. Now with the lift lowered, alright, dining room, dining room, dining room, say it with me. Dining room, dining room, dining room. Exactly what the doctor ordered. This will give me 5 more steps. Even though I don't have the aquarium, I'm still eating right now. I think I have everything under control and am gonna get the win. Just can't mess it up now. Grab the basement key. Now I just need to go down, do the basement puzzle. Whoopsie doodle. I can't tell you how excited I am about this. 30 steps left. I've already done the 2 portion. green button here. It'll move this bookshelf. Now I've just got to do the gear puzzle. Hopefully I don't mess this up, but the good news is messing it up doesn't cost you any steps. So you can mess it up all you want, really. I don't know why I did that. Because that wasn't right. This is right. That's why you had to move the minecart, remember? Had to move the minecart to be able to access this area, to be able to access this part. Not that part. So this is not my first time playing Blueprints. I have already gotten this day one trophy in my other playthrough, and because I have already gotten it in my other playthrough, I like to think I know what I'm doing in the game, but when it comes to this gear puzzle, I do not know what I'm doing. I set it up the first time and then never had to set it up again. And so through all my runs, I just don't remember what I was doing, and so now I think I'm set, and we'll be able to finish this off here. Mere minutes away from getting this win. One thing I really like about the game is the change in music. And so in just a second here, we're gonna have the music kind of change and get like all serious and stuff. Yeah, right here. That part, right there. The burn. Room 46 opened up. Let's get it. So the real reason why this run was a super success is because I drafted the garage above the secret garden. What that did was it allowed me to go in on the right side or the east side of the antechamber and not be forced to go to the left side. I didn't have a route to the antechamber on the left side, but I did on the right side. I also, the other reason why this run was able to be a super success is because I had dice available when I went to the outer room to draft the tomb. I have to be able to draft the tomb in order to move the minecart. If you don't draft the tomb, the only other way that you can do that is by drafting the boiler room and the pump room connected to one another, which is really hard to do because you have to get the pump room after you drafted the pool. So you have to first draft the pool, then the boiler room, and then you have to put the pump room on top of it. So it's really difficult. There it is. Let's go! actually going to turn off the video of myself during the cutscene. So now we will load up the next day. And once we load up the next day, we will be able to go inside. I like that it says the next day and not like day 2. Just says the next day. And what do we have here? We have 3 things on the table. The first thing is the letter, only to open after we get the inheritance. We get the inheritance trophy. Then we get the achievement! Day 1 trophy for completing the game on day 1. And then we will pick up our other trophy. Achievement! The trophy of speed for accomplishing the goal of getting to room 46 in under an hour. Made it in, looks like 33 minutes or something like that. We'll go check officially what that time is. Gonna draft this room here and then call it a day. And going to import these trophies into my main playthrough. And then look at the trophies in the trophy room. And so I am going to call it a day here and load up my other playthrough and import those trophies. Now what we're going to do is look at the other profiles in order to import the other trophies. As you can see, I am on day 120 on my main playthrough. My cursed mode took me 58 days to complete. My dare mode took me 15 days to complete. My day 1 took me 39 minutes to complete. And so now I'm going to go into my main playthrough and import these trophies. So load up the main playthrough. And once we load up the main playthrough, what we're going to do is we're going to travel to the Black Bridge Grotto. The Black Bridge Grotto is something that if you are in the process of trying to do the import of trophies, you probably already have unlocked the Black Bridge Grotto. You do so by getting power to the laboratory and doing the puzzle in there, which is the lever puzzle. And so once you are able to have access to the Black Bridge Grotto, you will go there. Once you are in there, you'll need to go to the computer. And so we're going to go into the Black Bridge Grotto here and go over to the computer. Once at the computer, we're going to type in the admin code capital L, lowercase e, capital B, and then submit. And once you do that, it'll pull up this screen and go to data files. Once you're at data files, you'll go to import trophy data. From import trophy data, you select the data to import. Pick the save file, and so it's save file 4 for me. And so then just go select the 2 trophies that just were earned and click import selection. And there you have it. The only thing you have to do now is go look at the trophies in the trophy room. And so for me at this point, those should be trophies 15 and 14. And the only trophy left is trophy 16, which is called the Trophy of Trophies, which you get once you have filled up all 15 other slots. So now that I've filled up all 15 other slots, I just need to go to the Trophy of Trophies room, and I should be able to get my Trophy of Trophies in the trophy room. So I'm going to speed it up here while I do this run. As always in Blueprints, I am going for a full house, and so nothing changes. On this run, I'm still going for a full house, and I am doing the laundry trick here. If you want more info on that laundry trick, you can check out my channel and the laundry trick. Just drafting away, just chugging along here, hoping to get the trophy room. Once we get the trophy room, we will be all squared away. Gonna go upstairs in the library here and check out my record book, and to see that I have completed everything. Took me 38 hours and 37 minutes. Average day was only 17 minutes and 58 seconds. 551 keys. Red rooms 326, shops 357, green rooms 301, 370 hallways, 373 bedrooms, 43 out of 50 dartboards, 45 out of 91 parlor rooms, 14 upgrade discs, 7 red letters, and all 8 sanctum keys, so everything is done there. Now the only thing left to do is draft the trophy room, and so hopefully we're able to get the trophy room here soon. If we are able to get the trophy room here soon, we should be able to see our trophies in there. I'm going to pick up these gems. Pick up this gem. Going to draft out of the den here. Costs 1 key. I'm going to use one of my redraws. I like the treasure trove here. Going to pick up my royal scepter. I'm going to set it to blue because the trophy room is a blue room. And money, 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 money. Now to draft out of the other den door. And looky there. Trophy room, baby. And there we have sitting on the table, achievement! The Trophy of Trophies. For mastering the estate and completing the trophy case. 0.22% achievement. Let's go! So now that I am done with the trophy, I still want to get the full house here and finish out the run. I truly love Blueprints. It has been a extremely fun game. I've really loved 100%ing this game. I can't express how many hours I have played on this game. It has been such a great relief for me just to, draft a house and have fun doing it. I love the name aspect of it, and so depending on what rooms you draft, you will get different names. Finishing out this run, I have the study and the laundry trick going, and so I have tons of redraws. So getting the full house isn't going to be a problem. As you can see, I redraft multiple times. I had the showroom where I got the master key. I have the drafting compass where I'm able to change the angle of the first drafted room. I also, because I have the Chamber of Mirrors, I'm getting repeat rooms, and so some of the more common rooms are repeating. But at this point, I have just the single middle room out of the rotunda. I'm going to draft the music room here as my final room of Blueprints. And now I'm going to call it a day for good. This is the last time I'm going to call it a day in Blueprints. I officially 100%ed blueprints. This game has been very fun. I can't wait to play the DLC content if they come out with DLC content. But all in all, this was great. It's now time to quit.